Hey, happy Sunday! So today, again, I'm in Ponderosa right now. It is the beginning, so I am writing in a journal, which something new for me. When I found my journal as I was looking for my stuff, through my stuff, I realized I don't write every day, but I'm doing my best, just so I can keep track of what's going on in my world. But so today I pick up my daughter. She'll be flying in at 11:26. I told her, take your time. I said I'll give you half an hour just to get your stuff and meet you on the sidewalk, kind of a thing. So, but we're gonna run up to Grass Valley. There's a few things in my storage still, so I'll go ahead and grab those and call it done. So the storage unit will be done, and that's awesome. And then we're going to pick up my motorcycle, and then I'll ride my motorcycle down. She'll follow me. I guess before any of that, we're going to have a vermicelli rice noodle bowl at Fu King Good restaurant. So that's up in Auburn, and they've got some great vermicelli rice noodle bowl. If you've never had one, you should at least try one. I always ask for extra sauce and sriracha. So I do put sriracha in it because I like a little spice. So, but it's really clean. It feels really clean. It's got lettuce and bean sprouts and shredded carrots and shredded cucumbers and stuff in it. Sometimes it has cilantro, sometimes basil, and sometimes crushed peanuts. But really delicious. So if you've never tried one of those are pretty good. But that's kind of what my day looks like today. And it is kind of drizzly out there. So I do have my rain gear. I went ahead and packed my car, and I got everything out of the passenger seat so that my daughter can actually, sit on the seat. Because the car is kind of a mess, as I've been putting things in there from storage and stuff. So I did drag some stuff in. I've got two chairs I want. One is for the beach, and so it's a low rider. And then the other one is just one of those regular chairs that you fold out for here at the camp. So, but I thought it would be just fun to have a nice little low rider at the beach. So, and Oceanside still on my view. In fact, I'm going to call tomorrow to go ahead and book that. So I'm going to try and book it for 3 weeks if I can. And if not, I might kind of bounce back and forth from Oceanside to Palm Springs. I understand Palm Springs is beautiful. So, and the weather there is supposed to be really nice. So, the name of the game in the wintertime is just to stay where it's warm. So Terry gave me some really, really great advice is if I'm in the cold, as far as insulating and things like that. So Terry, I appreciate you. But my intention is to stay out of the cold. And it's funny because last night when I was sleeping, because I'm at 722 feet in elevation right now, which is different than the 21 I was in. So definitely a lot warmer at night. So that's pretty cool. And I did use my electric heater versus my heater that uses propane. So I'm really just thinking how to conserve my resources. So I mean, I've never lived in an RV. I never lived in an RV before, so this is all new and exciting for me. But that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow my daughter takes off. We'll get her packed up. If not today because of the drizzly rain, because I've got some things that I don't want to get wet. Then we'll pack her up tomorrow morning before she takes off. But we definitely need to make sure I am utilizing every space I can in the car because as I've brought things into my RV, I really had to think about really what do I really need? Do I really need all my essential oils? Things like that. So, I'm going to be whittling it down a little bit today as well. So, but that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. It's Sunday, or Saturday, depending on your work status. All right, everybody, make it a great day. I love you, and we'll talk soon.